Hello everyone. Welcome to the Model 2 AC Fundamentals. Here, uh, in this module, we will see some terms related to AC fundamentals like instantaneous value, cycle, time period, frequency, amplitude, peak value, or maximum value. So at the end of this session, you will be able to understand the concept of AC fundamentals and their important terms like instantaneous value, cycle, time period, frequency, amplitude, peak, or maximum value. So the invention of this AC alternating current is given by, or it is done by the great inventor, the great scientist Nikola Tesla. Okay, so let us see how alternating current is generated in the conductor. So here, consider a single conductor rotated in the magnetic field. Okay, so here from N to S there is a magnetic lines of force or magnetic flux. So here this magnetic flux now is in parallel with the conductor here. So whenever conductor is stationary, the EMF induced in a conductor is zero. So according to Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, whenever there is a relative motion between magnetic flux and a conductor, EMF is induced. So at steady state condition, EMF induced in this conductor is zero. So at 0 degree, EMF induced here it is zero. So this figure here again shows here the angle is 0 degree. Okay, so when angle is 0 degree, here the EMF induced is also 0. Okay, so now when this conductor is rotated by some angle theta, let this angle is theta is 45 degrees. So during this transition from A to B, some magnetic lines of flux is cut by this conductor, and therefore according to the law, Faraday's law, EMF is induced in that conductor. Let the magnitude is here B. Okay, so at 45 degree, this magnitude is given by BLV sine 45. Okay, now see here, this EMF induced in this conductor is given by E is equal to BLV sine theta. That means EMF here it is directly proportional to the magnetic flux density, length of the conductor which is rotating in this magnetic field, and the velocity of the conductor. Okay, as all these three things are constant, okay, then at that time your EMF induced is maximum, and therefore it is denoted by EM here, EM. Okay, this EMF induced in a conductor is also depends upon the theta angle, that is the angle of rotation. Okay, it is depends upon the sine of theta, because this angle is the sine angle. So here the EMF induced in this conductor is given by BLV sine theta. So at 0 degree, EMF induced in this conductor is 0 according to this law, or according to this expression. Okay, when the angle, when this conductor is rotated in anti-clockwise direction, let by angle 45 degree, then this EMF induced is given by BLV sine theta, BLV sine theta, that is BLV sine 45. So it is given by BLV sine 45. So it is BLV upon root 2. It is BLV upon root 2. Okay. So here, sorry. Let now this angle of rotation is increased by again 45 degrees. So the total angle from reference is 90 degree. So E is equal to BLV 90. E is equal to BLV 90. So it is BLV. Now here, if you observe, this is at the center of the magnetic lines or center of the magnet. Therefore, the maximum flux density will be there. And at a maximum flux density, EMF induced in a conductor is also maximum. Okay, let now it is again rotated by some angle 45 degrees. So let angle is 135 degrees. So at angle 135 degree, E is equal to BLV sine 135. Then it is BLV upon root 2. So in this way, if this angle, if the conductor is rotated throughout the 360 degree, then The EMF induced in a conductor is drawn here on a graph here. So this is the pictorial representation of the EMF induced in that conductor. Okay, see this pictorial representation or the graphical representation of the EMF generated in this conductor is nothing but a waveform. Okay, it is nothing but what? Waveform. So let us see some important definitions of this waveform. So alternating quantity or alternating current which changes the magnitude as well as direction with respect to time periodically. Okay, so alternating quantity is the quantity whose magnitude as well as direction changes with respect to time. So here this is positive cycle, this is negative cycle. So when conductor is rotated from 0 degree to 180 degree, EMF induced in a conductor is positive, whereas when it is rotating from 180 degree to 360 degree, EMF induced is negative. So alternating quantity is having magnitude as well as direction. Okay, so this is a complete cycle. So what is a waveform first? So waveform is a graphical representation of an alternating quantity. So it is the graph obtained by plotting instantaneous quantity with respect to time. It is also defined as the graphical representation or pictorial representation of an alternating quantity. Okay, so the total rotation of an conductor is how much degree? It is 360 degree. It is what? 360 degree. So one cycle is 360 degree, half cycle is 180 degree, okay, and quarter cycle is of 90 degree. Okay, so it is important terms because you have to see definitions related to AC fundamentals. So this is about the waveform. So waveform is what? It is a pictorial representation or graphical representation of an alternating waveform. Now, what is an instantaneous value of an alternating waveform? So, the value of an alternating quantity at any particular instant or any particular time, it is called as instantaneous value. Okay, so here as per this graph, here it is 1, 2, 3. These are the instances or the time on x-axis. Here on x-axis, it is a time. Here it is on x-axis, it is what? Time. That is t. And this is the magnitude of EMF. So at any time or any instant, the magnitude of an alternating quantity, it is called as what? Instantaneous value. So here I1, I2, I3 up to In, these are the instantaneous value with respect to the time T1, T2, T3 up to Tn. This is up to what? Tn. Okay, so instantaneous quantities are always denoted by small letter. Instantaneous quantities are always denoted by small letter, that is small I1, small I2, small I3, etc. Okay. So let us see what is a cycle. So cycle means the repetition of a complete set. Cycle is what? Repetition of a complete set which changes or which change under which changes as with direction with magnitude as well as direction. So each repetition of complete set of changes which undergoes by an alternating quantity, it is called as what? Cycle. Okay, so one complete alternation of a set of value of current or voltage is called as a cycle. So one complete set of alternating quantity which undergoes, it is called as what? Cycle. So here one cycle is having 360 degree, a half cycle is having 180 degree, okay, and so on. So each repetition of complete set of changes undergone by alternating quantity is called as cycle. Now the time period, the time required or the time required to complete a complete set of cycle, one cycle, it is called as time period. So it is the time required by an alternating quantity to complete its one cycle. As it is a time, its unit is in seconds. Okay. Now what is angular frequency? Let us see what is frequency first. So frequency is the number of cycle completed by an alternating quantity in 1 second. Okay. Frequency means what? The repetition. Okay, so repetition of this cycle, repetition of number of cycle in 1 second is known as frequency. The unit of frequency is hertz, as it is a number of cycles per second. It is given by F is equal to 1 upon T, where T is the time period or the time required to complete one cycle. So frequency is the number of cycles completed by an alternating quantity in 1 second. Okay, it is measured in hertz. Now, what is angular frequency? Angular frequency is denoted by omega. It is uh, also referred to by the terms angular speed, radial frequency, circular frequency, orbital frequency, radial frequency, and persistence. So, angular frequency is a scalar measure of rotation rate. Okay, it is a scalar measure of rotation rate. It refers to the angular displacement per unit time. That, for example, in rotation or a rate of change of phase of an sinusoidal waveform. Okay, or in oscillations or wave, or as the rate of change of the argument of the sine function. Okay, so here, as we know that when conductor undergoes for 360 degree, complete 360 degree, then and it is rotated by it is rotated in anti-clockwise direction by some angles. Okay, so this frequency is referred as a angular frequency. Okay, angular frequency, for this one revolution or one rotation, it requires 360 degree. As I told you previously, it requires what? 360 degree, and in radians it is given by 2 pi. It is given by what? 2 pi. So a complete cycle angular movement is 2 pi. It is pi. Okay, it is pi by 2 and so on. Therefore, the frequency, angular frequency, here it is denoted by omega, and omega is given by 2 pi upon T, or it is equal to 2 pi F. So, angular frequency is given by 2 pi F, where F is the frequency of an alternating quantity. Now, let us see some terms related to the waveform. Here, the maximum value attained by an alternating quantity during its positive or negative upcycle. Positive or negative upcycle, it is called as amplitude or peak value. So, this is also a peak value. This is also magnitude. Okay, this is also a magnitude. So the maximum value attained by an alternating quantity during its positive or negative upcycle, it is called as amplitude or peak value. Then, okay, so these points, these are the basic definitions related to AC fundamentals. We have seen the definition of one cycle, that is each change undergone by alternating quantity. It is called as a cycle. The time required to complete one cycle is known as a time period or periodic time, that is T. The magnitude of an alternating quantity at any instant, it is called as what? Instantaneous value. Okay, the time required to complete one cycle is time period, and the number of cycles per second, it is called as frequency. Okay, and the maximum value attained by an alternating quantity during positive or negative cycle, it is called as a maximum value or a peak value of an alternating quantity. Okay, so here we have studied the different terms related to AC fundamentals. Okay, in next module we will see the RMS value, average value of an alternating quantity. Okay, so thank you very much for listening this video carefully. Thank you.